Good morning. Good morning, Lorcana! There's got to be a better thing than Lorcana to, like, really encapsulate that Robin Williams Good Morning, Vietnam. It's like, I don't know what, though. I don't know what I would do for that, though. Well, it's kind of a neat weekend. Probably gonna at least watch the part of the top 8, recap part of it. Probably just the finals. Skim over a little bit. I do believe it was hosted by the Inkborn Heroes. Like they did the stream. And I guess they're doing crazy pack wars beforehand. Maybe this is just Pocahontas Steam Deck. It should not go to shouldn't go to comments. Who knows? Wait, this is not what I wanted to click. Was I not just? There we go. Theme deck. This is what I want. Oh, the first time I was here, this video wasn't in between these. And I, like, refreshed it, so it threw me off. This makes way more sense. Who cast this event? Sponsored by Heavy Play and Vault X. Fancy. Well, if you want to watch the whole thing, here's a link to it. Hey, Cobb. Give him a follow. I guess I should do that myself. I actually have my own TCG player link. I recently created it. Let's see if this works. Mostly because I want to see if I use my own affiliate code, if that, like, gives me a thing. So it's like, do I just get a percentage of my own purchases? Definitely don't want to see chat from one we're not in. Top 4. Wow. Game 3, 14 lore to 3 lore. And I'm interested because Chris wins this, so I'm, like, interested to see how Chris comes back from this. You know, one benefit of being able to do it this way is we can speed this game up. Say, what do we got? All right, well, I mean, maybe he just goes Cobra into Cobra, you know, like, oh, all right. Yeah, he's just trying to Cobra him out. What if the last card in Chris's hand was just another Cobra? That'd be funny. Are we gonna, like, shuffle the Cobra back into his deck? Oh, interesting. I mean, you don't really want to give Chris 2 more cards, mostly because we're at 3 lore. But giving Chris 2 more cards, he only has 4 ink, as long as he doesn't draw more Cobras. Like, and then we also get a quest for 3. We still have our Cindy. But I don't know what else is in our hand, right? Like, because we still need to survive probably 2 to 3 more turns. Alright. Yeah, you give the Olaf, so if we quest with the Cobra, we can challenge. I wonder if Chris is gonna, like, quest and then, like, burn his Olaf to just bounce it back to his hand. Funny. I wonder what else is in Sloth's hand that he didn't. Because, like, he doesn't have very much ink as well. He only has 6. So I'm assuming that Chris was on the play this game into a dock. Pretty good. Pretty good. I can see now how Chris won this game. From the moment we started watching, he goes from, like, nothing in play to being like, oh, check this out. Cobra, Olaf, dock. Hey, Jane. Oh, I've been busy working. You were playing Riftbound as well, right? Or just Magic? I feel like you were playing another non-Lorcana game for some reason. Into a Benja that quest for 2. This is rough. I mean, we basically have to combo again, which is not great because we have to shift to do it, right? Under the Sea would be not bad. I mean, he gets to buy back the dock or the... No, he's just the Cobra, which is scary. And then we quest for 2. And then deploy another 6 drop or something of the sort. Yeah, the Olaf is really frustrating for him. Luckily, Chris is only a 16, so it's like 2 Cobras, right? And he does have quite a few things. Like, I feel like if he had an Under the Sea here, and then quest give... Well, looks like we had... Oh. So we're just losing? So this game's just over, right? Game's just over. I mean, there's nothing we could do. I mean, his 3 cards are all blanks, right? There was just nothing for him to do. This is not the finals, this is top 4. Because he just quests with these, and then challenges, and then bounces and replays. Yeah, so he quests with his Cobra, he quests with his dock, then he challenges Olaf into John Silver, returning the Cobra, replaying the Cobra, discard a card. Boom. Alright, nicely done, Chris. This is the finals. Alright, so do we continue to watch at 1.25 speed, or do we go up? I kind of want to go up. Let's just go to 1.5. Let's see if we can keep up with that. We can turn it down if we need to. I almost want to go at a 2 times speed with how long it's taking to shuffle, but the internet is, like, apparently not wanting to. Hmm. Hmm. You want it to go even faster than this? Oh, probably got hit by an ad. We got Olaf into Lady. So he's on the play in what should be a favored matchup. So it's probably one of the reasons why he won. Spoilers, we all know that Chris wins this event. Sorry if you didn't already know that. We're here to see how he won. And to chit chat about other things. You know, the basic steal other people's content for our own content making. Yes, yes. Don't go to Inkborn Heroes YouTube later and watch all of their videos and like and subscribe. Don't do that. No, 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 no. We're stealing content. We're not sharing here. We didn't quest with that Christopher Robin. Mostly because we didn't want to just get blown out by a tramp, which is fair. It also makes me think that we're like just trying to get more characters in place so our strengths do things. We probably have another Demona, and so it's like we're also kind of emptying cards. I'm interested to know if Chris is discarding. All right, so we're not. I think it's really based on how many cards he has in hand to get to that Demona turn. And now that we have the Cobra to crack back, we can fairly easily quest with our Christopher Robin, knowing that if a tramp comes down to take it out, we just take out the lady. And then they have to play another tramp to take out the Cobra. And then that would still trade with whatever. And that drastically lowers it just lowers the amount of characters that Osman has. So it puts him in like a much more difficult position. But this is a fair trade, which is also like kind of crazy because like it's a lady no value. He's 2 for 2ing here. He's taking out this Christopher Robin to slow him down, while also saying if you want to take out this lady, you're gonna lose your Cobra, and that Cobra is like the big challenger right now. That said, it's still good for Chris, I think, because Lady is like this powerful long game style card. But Chris also has to be like, well, what if he has another Lady? Like, if I discard a card to shoot this Rhino and he just shifts another Lady 4, I get crushed. I kind of think maybe I would have just played Chromacon or Nani last turn instead of the Lady. I don't know. It's just like such insane value. But maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say. This Angel's just going to run amok. My mail was delivered. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to go. I'm going to let this continue playing. I'm going to run out to the mailbox. I should have a bunch of mail. Ugh. The joys of winning, living. I don't know why I said winning. Living on a big road is your mailbox gets messed up. Oh. Music turned off while doing it. Alright, what do we miss? Looks like a Genie came down and a Nani to grab a Go-Go or a Bobby. Oh, nice. These came like a week early. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I've never used one of these before. Ooh, it's got a weird grippy feel. I don't know how I feel about that. And some printing errors. It's like printing air on it. How dare they? Oh, alright, there's a finger hole there, I guess. I did not think I ordered the ones that had the finger holes on them, but whatever. It's like see-through. It's too funny. I guess if it's cold in a convention center, these are good. I almost think that they might be too tight as well, though. For my big fat arms. Too good. It's like see-through almost. Because I'm fat. Zen's gonna get a kick out of those. But why? I don't know if that was one that someone had it say, or if those are the other things. Did not get to open 3 boosters I got at Glimmer Games and pulled nothing. Oh no. A week at the in-laws. Alright, so for people who played Magic the Gathering, if you glance at the board, does that Benja, the foil Benja in play, just not look like Hypnotic Spectre? Every time I look on this board, I'm just like, Hypnotic Spectre. Oh, it's Benja. Like that, the cold foil Benja, he's now Hypnotic Benja. Oof. This rubber thing they added to it, it's too much. Alright, but I ordered a bunch of cards. I might have decided to foil out my list from Seattle, as well as order a few things like foil Cinderellas. I'm pretty sure I ordered these on stream the other day. And you know, if you want to order cards when you see me order cards, which I'm not giving financial advice for sure, you can use my code and then give me, I basically make money off of that. So I like making money. So if you want to support the stream without just giving me money, which, you know, I'll take free money anytime, you can go through TCG Player that way, and I think I get a kickback or something. It's a weird, though. I hear a lot of people... Man, it is compression-y. I wonder if that's bad for me or good for me. A playset of foil snakes. Ooh, I look away, and I look back, and Chris is just dominating this board. Hello, Fair Queen. I needed a team bag. Just a playset of foil Prince Johns. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Actually, I'll show it all once I get it all open, so I'm not doxing the people who's I ordered cards from. Ooh, dogs kind of just went doggy right there. Just dumped a lot of stuff. Oh, thanks, Reginald. So we played Tramp. We drew 4, discarded 4, even though I only saw him discard 2. Chris is at 8 lore. This would be a great spot that, like, Cricky would be good. I'm assuming Nani can challenge. Yeah, all right, we have to take this Yzma down. And we played Rhino, so we shrank it. This doesn't look terrible, but, like, Chris is going to be able to easily, like, crack back, kind of. Discard a card to Angel to finish off the lady. Could just trade off a hook if we wanted to, or possibly this genie and be like, whatever, we don't care. Like, we've got another one. Or maybe use the big Demona, but I'm assuming we want the Demona. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could stack 3 damage on Demona. He'd have to put a lot into it to take it out, or just a tramp. Yep, discard a card to the Angel. It's a tough choice, but it's probably just the hook. Because Demona's big. Crown key. Da-da-da-da. Foil Muses. Spectrum. We'll rip that on up and throw that away. This one got stuck in, like, the sorter or something. Like, it's kind of hard to see, but it, like, wore through the card. Probably because of this big cardboard thing here. But then, as you can see, the cards were still coming out in the sleeve. Luckily, it didn't really get damaged. Both boards kind of cleared up here. I blinked. What a crazy game, but Chris is still just gaining that lore. This was an entertaining order. I don't know what's officially been leaked or not, but I know there was some cards spoiled, I think, recently. They sent me bulk trash as well, but I did order a playset of Snow Whites. I do believe there were some new cards from the new set spoiled on one of the official Twitters, like this last weekend. So, does Pookie have a TCG player store? This vendor's store is called Pookie Duke. Having issues opening this one. Ooh, my playset of foil strengths. Non-promo, so not warped. It's crazy. I ordered these for, like, under a quarter of the price of what a foil one used to be worth. There was, like, a period of time the foils were like 25, 30 bucks. So maybe a third of the price. Stack of cards I've ordered recently. Man, this is a crazy game. Oh, I muted myself. How long has I been muted for? The whole time? Huh. I must have done it when reaching over here a second ago. Times, like, maybe we should watch it on like times 2.5 and see if I can keep up. My ADHDness, I'm like multitasking at the same time. It's like already throwing me off. I'm kind of already over the weird sensation of this pinching on me, quote unquote. It's almost like it's giving me a hug. I wonder if that's like death slowly like grasping around me, or not. Oh, if it's not too bulky, sure, why not? Should I put cardboard in the package of cards I'm mailing? Like plain white envelope, or like first class. First class with tracking. When I started selling cards, like 10 years ago, was like $3.50, and and I basically have not changed the way I've shipped them, and it's now 7.50, almost $8 a package, and it's actually a big, pause while I go over this because I might talk for the whole game. It's actually a big thing that I think a lot of sellers on TCG lose a lot of money off of, because TCG's like, we recommend that any item over $16 you ship with tracking. Like, the cheapest tracking is still like a lot of money. Um, and when I try to do tracking on an envelope, they're always like, "No, this is like too thick. You can't do this." But I mean, I also put like I put cardboard on those. I put two pieces of cardboard and I put the card in the middle. Granted, I also only send cards that are $50 or more with tracking. And I have like almost 10,000 orders, and I've got under 10 orders disappear under like I think in general, like the UPS has been fantastic for me. I don't really have packages get lost in the mail. I've had far more packages get lost in the mail being sent to me than me sending, which makes me believe that it is sellers lying about sending something, which I think happens a lot. Um, I think anyone who buys cards, like sometimes they don't get sent to you. It's like that's not UPS. Like they're not having that issue. It is people lying about sending the cards a majority of the time. Now, granted, sometimes there's like a single UPS station that is like trash tier and has to be avoided. I've lived in areas that is like I never went to that UPS to mail anything ever. Like their sorting machine was messed up. They had jerk employees. Like I would mail something and get it sent back to me over and over again. And it's just like, I go to the post office and be like, why is this being sent back to me? They're like, I don't know, it shouldn't be. Like, because it literally follows every guideline that they have. But sometimes there's just like a machine that's not calibrated. Oh, I can't say calibrated. Cal. It's like caliber. I don't know. Words apparently are too tough for me. Cowbell rated. Cowbell rated. I mean, that's kind of funny. Um, but in general, it's been fine. But as I was saying, I only ship things that are worth 50 or more, and that's because TCG Player literally requires you to have a tracking number. They will not let you mark it as shipped without a tracking number on that. But I did the math. Calibrated. I did the math that I would have to like have one out of like 10 or 20 packages get stolen or like the disappear to equal the costs of shit. It was just like thousands and thousands of dollars that I was saving every year by not doing this. And it's just like I probably would not have continued doing TCG Player because it's like a huge hit to the funds. Like if I sell because you can like what if I sold like 10 cards that were worth $1 each? All of a sudden it's too thick for a plain white envelope. I mean, but they get or I guess like 16 cards. It's $16, so it's like I'm going to put it in tracking according to like what their recommendation. I lose half my profit. So if I'm buying and selling these cards, I have to literally I mean, it makes sense as to why vendors only buy dollar cards for like 10 cents to 20 cents, right? If that's how they're shipping it out. I'm just not going to do that. I don't know. What do you think? Do these things absurd? Do we not like the sleeve things? Thoughts on them? These ones feel almost cheap, but I ordered them on Amazon for very cheap. So what do I expect, right? Right. Maybe something cool to give away. I ordered like 5 of them, I think. Ooh, 40-50% store credit. So my most LGSs only buy at 50%. I think once the cards start breaking $10 to $20, then they'll start up in it to like 60 to 80%. But unfortunately, that's just the way of business. I guess if they have a really high turnaround, then yeah, I could see them offering more. Um, it's weird. So I think a lot of competitive TCG players, especially just TCG, so TCGs are all about trading, right? It's a trading card game. They want you to trade, um, which breeds a mentality for value. So if I'm going to play the game in a long period of time and I'm heavily invested in the trading aspect of it, there's a world that I just get very value oriented. And that can impact your life in a lot of ways, like especially if you're neurospicy like myself. So like I'm less likely to spend money on things that aren't good value. How is this store going to make money? Almost everything they sell I can buy somewhere else at a better price, right? So like, but I, as a customer, I need the LGS to stay open because I want to play at it every week. But it does not cost money to play cards there, right? I can just show up, play cards, leave, spend $0. How is this business gonna stay open when like it's literally training people to not spend money or to be value oriented? And I guess so. The thing is like, so what do these LGSs need to do to make money? And it's like kind of like they need to become coffee shops of weird way. They need to become gas stations where it's like, yeah, it is $2 for a soda, and I could go to the quick shop a block away and get one for like $1.75 or $1.50. But the convenience of getting the soda while playing the game, I'm gonna spend it, right? So it's like that's kind of where I have to get the money, and then some singles. And if it's like singles can't like they can't just prop up an LGS based off singles unless you're in a very, very populated area where you can turn around and resell those singles, make that profit, and it's like continuously going, or suck up enough singles from the local area to sell online. But you have to have a really big amount of people there to do that, which then means that basically they buy your cards for less money, which is frustrating. Um, yeah, it's an interesting scenario. It's like how does the LGS survive? And I think that's why a lot of them don't. Like I talk about the LGS out in the Ink Ink area in the DMV area. Um Gordo's place. And it's an insane LGS because it's not actually an LGS. Like yes, people play locals there, but it's not sanctioned. It's not a card shop. It is like a clubhouse on top of another business that someone who has money from something else, another business, is able to prop up because it is a love, a desire of theirs, right? It is a hobby that they have extra money that they can put into. So what comes out of it is this awesome looking loft that has like this comfortable couch set up, this big screen project or giant projector on the wall. It's got a pool table. It's got 5 or 6 tables. It's got like a fridge and comfortable seating, and it's just like really nice and well kept because it's not a business. It just like loses money existing. But it's an expense for people who want to use it, and they're able to, yeah, like so it's just like this weird thing. So a lot of these, or you have like comic book store card shops, right? Where the person somehow owns he, he, owning a card store, comic book store. In my mind, one of the best ways to make money is when people sell out. Um, you're basically people who don't know how to use the internet. Someone needs money or something like that. Like they don't have the time to go online, so they bring in an entire collection and they try to get money for all of it. And they sell their collection for $500. And then the store goes through and sells all the commons and all the uncommons and rares at maximum value, and they can make thousands of dollars on that, but they can't afford to pay the person selling the collection most of the time what the collection might be worth if it's under a certain amount, because like they can't just buy bulk commons at fair prices, and a lot of the cards from the collection they're buying just goes into a bulk pile and sees nothing, right? But sometimes they do take advantage of people for sure. That's unfortunate part of the business. You know, there are people like that. You know, some old lady comes in with a binder full of Power 9 dual lands, enchanted Elsas, and gives a sob story about how, you know, their kids passed and this is their collection, and some greedy shop owner gives them like $30 and they just made like $100,000. So hopefully those ones aren't that common of a story, but a median in the in between I think definitely occurs. I knew someone who was selling a had to sell some of his collection to pay rent basically, and like was in a position that he could like it was like a mortgage payment or something, so he could have like lost his house, and you know he got 20% on these cards that then like 3 months later skyrocketed to some insane amount. So I guess be careful where you sell your cards. But that's also why, like, when you find that LGS that is like insano, like that treats you right and does very well, you should support it. You know, spend some money there. I spent a little bit extra per box buying boxes when I still was buying boxes from the LGS I like. I really like Collective 365. I think they're great people, and they seem to be in it more for the community and whatnot than they do for making money. And you know, humorously enough, when you care about the community, a lot of times you end up making money as long as you don't throw it away. But like they started playing because they played themselves, right? And they wanted a place to play. And they started playing Lorcana, so they did Lorcana leagues, you know, when they played Lorcana. Unfortunately, they don't play as much Lorcana now. They are really into EDH, and it's a little expensive to have two hobbies like that. But they still do Lorcana at their store. They still support it very much so, and they care about the customers quite a bit. So I do like to support that store when I'm able to, because lots of times I do just go in, play cards, and leave. I'm not buying that much stuff while I'm there. I do buy beverages and whatnot there. I also sell them cards. I've made some great money off of them, unfortunately for them, but I've also like taken a hit to give them more, like to what, like instead of selling, I think I sold them like a Cindy and some other promo cards, but I also sold them cards that then like plummeted later, unfortunately for them. The set champs foils did not retain the value they did at first. Like Rockstar Stitch was like $600. All right, so this is game 3. We see Bobby discard a Chromacon. We see Ursula whiff. And then Bobby trade with Olaf. Competitive EDH is insanely expensive. But if you have money, It's a weird thing. It's literally stocks you can play with sometimes, depending at the time. My buddy made like 2 grand off of a 6 month period just because I got him to play EDH, and he has expensive tastes. So he bought a bunch of cards, and then we all stopped playing because like COVID started to happen, and COVID like drastically increased the CEDH price point of a lot of cards. And when you have money to spend, it's this weird scenario that I took some of it into Lorcana and I got punished and I got rewarded as well, like back and forth. Certain cards, the highest in model is worth so much more and will continue to gain and go up in price even when the base model is super cheap. Like you can buy Elsa 8 for like $1.50, but enchanted Elsas are like $800. That kind of thing. So it means like some cards you can't really invest in the base model unless they're super meta dependent, like say this Doc in play right here. But even Doc and Genie was 15, Doc was 15. They had their moments in the sun. Now they're each like 5ish. You can make money on Pauper too, Jane. That's mostly what I made money off of for a while because I don't buy and sell magic cards anymore, but I still have this giant collection over here, as you can see, like 50,000, 80,000 cards of just like I had like a 200,000 card collection. I used to buy collections. I'd sell expensive cards and be left with a bunch of bulk. I went through the bulk and pulled out every card I had ever remembered seeing play in any format of my life, ever. And I've played for a long time. And so that's what's left, and I sold everything else as bulk. So occasionally a card spikes. It goes from like 5 cents to 10 to like a couple dollars, and I have it mostly sorted, and I'll go through. There's that Fire the Cannons. Did that Fire the Cannons just win him this match? They tweeted about it. That was one reason I wanted to see how good the Fire the Cannons was here. But oh, the Fire the Cannons did win him the match because he couldn't sing the Under the Sea, maybe? But he can sing it this next turn. But maybe that's why it mattered, was not being able to do that. Rotation is about to happen. Those two are getting the axe. Yeah, which is why they're going down in price. And Genie has not been seeing too much Infinity play, but Doc has. So I think Doc's price is gonna not really drop too low, but I think it's possible that we see like dollar Genies. But it's something that's gonna happen in Disney. That's like when rotation happened, prices plummeted and are going to continue to plummet. But the prices plummeted on some cards that they should not have. Mostly because people don't have faith in Affinity. They literally announced the format when they announced rotation, if I remember correctly. That alone, like, they warned the people in advance. But I think we're going to see a couple cards spike insanely high right before the DLC, right after Vines comes out, and people are like, "Oh, this is it." Especially now that Flaversham got banned. But I think the cards that will do that are cards that were already known, right? Like if Diablo, an out of print legendary card, is played in the best deck, it's going to be $30+. It's $6 right now, if even. Like, you already, like, I just don't understand. I just wouldn't have, like, I think people sold out in a rush, and they might have sold cards that they should have kept on. Like, I'm not going to sell my docs. I sold my extra Lilos. Not my set of Lilos, but I did sell my extra Lilos for 6. I don't know if Lilo has a long term form like old format way, but Diablo does. Ryan in chat already saying he hates Diablo, right? Like, but Diablo is like you can't really power creep. I'm gonna deny that one, Ryan. I'll deny that one. I'll let you reword that one. The auto mod stopped you, bro. But like you can't power creep Diablo much more. Like, were they gonna make Diablo cost 4? Still shift the same way? Like, Diablo's absurd. Chris snagged it there, beat it all down. The fire of the cannon helped a lot. Like, yeah, he definitely won based off that fire of the cannon. I'm like ranting as we're just like watching the end of the match. But like so because Diablo is basically peak at what it does, and it's very unlikely that they ever make a better version of it. Why am I gonna get rid of it? Like, but this is also something that I've experienced through Magic. Like, they basically made. Sometimes they try to remake a card that they failed. Like, they might try to make a new Flaversham that costs 3 and is a 1/3 that when it comes into play, it banishes an item and draws a card. And when it quests, it banishes an item and draws a card. So, like, that's like a fixed version of Flaversham. Now, assume he gets printed, he sees a little bit of play, but not too much, mostly core play. Then he rotates. Say he's like a super rare or something. He rotates, he sees no play. 3 years later, they come out with a new format. And in this new format, the time period that it comes out, Flaversham, like the new version of him, is insanely good because the old version's not there and he's still good enough, right? And all of a sudden, it's going to skyrocket to like $20 a copy because it's like a 5-year out of print card that's in the best deck in the format, and it's all based on that card, right? Why sell it for $1 for 50 cents when I could just hold it? Like, why sell it for 5? Like, you have to find your gap. How much is selling it worth if you predict it to see play later? Because if it sees play because it's been reprinted, then it's not worth holding most of the time. Unless you have specialty versions of it. Say there's a reason that the new printing is not as good as the old printing. But that's also a gamble. Like, if I'm holding set 1 foils, being like, I like this foil more, and they reprint it, yeah, my base foil might be better than that base foil, but what if it's reprinted as an epic? What if it's reprinted as an enchanted? Well, then my foil price isn't as relevant. Look at these foil strengths as an example. Like, $25, they reprinted it, but then they made a promo version as well. There's 2 copies of the foil. It's way easier to get the foils. Price of strength goes down. But there's been some kickback on the new foiling technique, so maybe old foils are going to go up in price. That's also a gamble. Maybe they bring back cold foils. If they bring back cold foils, old cold, like set 1 through 4 cold foils, when reprinted and they still had cold foils, those old foils wouldn't be worth that much more. But if they reprinted cards that had cold foil copies, like they reprint Fishbone Quill, set 1 Fishbone Quills, not going to be worth much. Set 1 cold foil Fishbone Quills are going to be worth an absorbent amount compared to the new foil or the new copies. And I think that eventually would become the norm. I built a Diablo deck that beats up on all the other discard Diablo decks. It's hilarious. I mean, the 16 Diablo deck would always win the mirrors too in this weird way. Let the dumb bird be worth $3. I mean, it's a weird thing. It's like, I liked it when I was playing Magic as a kid, and it felt like there was never a card worth more than $20 in Standard. And it was normally 1 card per set that was $20. A bunch of cards would be worth $2 to $5, at least trade value. That said, I'm a boomer. We didn't really use the internet based on our prices as much as using things like Scry. And Scry basically artificially inflates the price of everything because the prices are based, like these price magazines, like Beckett and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's all based on the average selling price of that card at all the stores that participate in like submitting their prices. So stores just aren't going to sell a card for 10 cents, right? So they're going to at least sell it for $1. And most stores are on that dollar for a rare. So like the cards kind of like can get an inflated price on somewhat. But there only being one chase card per set and it's still only being a $20 bill. I liked that. But that was the time when you could buy 2 boxes and have a set because rare was the highest rarity. I do miss that aspect. So we watched Chris win. What else happened this weekend? Was there other events that happened? I feel like there was more than one CCQ, right? Wow. Wow. I don't play Riftbound, but this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know anything about these battlefields. I just think it's absurd they're banning 7 cards. And isn't called shot like from the newest set? I feel like these cards just came out and they banned them. And this card is played, discarded, or killed. Draw 1. That's good. Move a unit from a battlefield to its base. Like, I think they might be on their 3rd or 4th. Ryan, what set are they on? The first time you choose a friendly unit with a spell here, draw 1. When you defend here, you may move movement here to the base. At the start of each player's beginning phase, channel 1 rune. This is set 3. When I win a combat, play a gold gear token exhausted. When I attack, I wonder if that just means a free mana. When I attack or defend, you may pay a rune, which I think is trashing a rune. Oh, this is still 2 sets out. A 3rd one's gonna come. So are they just getting... Why is this too good? Is it because it's hidden? Or is this like an effect that like just can't be done in the game? Fight or flight. Oh yeah, I was moving my mouse. I don't know if you saw that. So Ryan didn't know if he'd like these. Do you still dislike it, Ryan? I might have to change. I don't know if I like the logo. It's almost maybe too big. Maybe I should shrink that aspect down. It definitely... I don't know if I'm going to order through this brand again. It seems too thin. Well, I did order a few of them. But if the concept's good, I think it was like 30 or something. I don't know. I think there's a price break if we order more. Let's see here. Round 1. Yeah, you never want to sit down round 1 and have it be Tiago. Like, it is just like kind of a known thing. Maybe known is wrong. Maybe it's an egotistical thing. You always hope that you play, like, in a big event, you just assume you're going to get easy opponents in the first 2 rounds. assuming's wrong. You just hope, right? There's so many people there. Give me one of the people who just learned how to play the game. I don't want to have to play against Tiago in round one. I don't want to have to think as hard. I want to ease into it. But like no one likes to have to like try hard. Like it's like you're playing in the top 8 in round 1, right? Like we need buys the first round to warm up. Yeah. I mean maybe that's a meaner way to say it, but yeah. That's the concept, right? And then like in I think it was Richmond. Richmond, yeah. Like I lose. I think I beat someone. It was either round 1 or 2. I had this like super close match. I can't remember if I won or lost, but it was like against someone who was like worlds or maybe not worlds, but EU Nats qualified. Basically a good player, and it's just like, come on, I'm waking up. I want to play against the person who's only playing in this to get like 3 point or whatever the first prize card is. Should we play Slay the Spire? Probably not. I want to play Infinity. Ryan, are you at home? Do you have a paper Infinity deck? Do you want to play? Let's duel. He is at home. Do you have a non-Flaversham deck built? Well, I guess I could turn this camera, the Skycam, on and show my mail. I do-ish. Well, hopefully you get that put together and we can play. What cards I've ordered. Here, let's get the Joshua Paltry special playmat out. Gotta charge my kid's Switch controller. Cards I didn't have. I did not buy very much sealed product of the set, as I have said. So I did buy singles of some cards that I did not have. And I decided to spend some money buying a lot of some cards. Ooh, I'm going to play with that one. I like off-cut cards. I'm crazy like that. And this is like way off-cut. So I invested in some Akuds, some Cindy's, because I know I'm going to have them in a bunch of decks, so I figured I'd buy a couple stacks of them. Some foil morphs, even though I think I have enough. Since I'm foiling out my Seattle deck, I picked up a couple foil Tinkerbells. I don't know where these are from. And then after watching Rascal Adams like dominate with that red deck, I bought a bunch of foil ladies because she's super cheap, as was these foil goats. And then we got the playset of foil strengths, set 1 or set 2. Old school foils, so nice cold foil style. I quite miss the cold foils as well. I like them. Hopefully we go back. Then we got these foil Snow Whites after they announced that. I'm just going to put them in side loaders. Yeah, I think. I don't remember how official that is. Let me look. A bunch of original messages got deleted, so maybe they weren't officially released on the thing. Well, for reasons, I bought foil Snow Whites. so hard to keep track when you see leaks on Twitter. It's like so frustrating. It's like you don't want to talk about it, but at the same time, like, not talking about it means that, like, say this goat was leaked to be reprinted, and no one talked about it because it's a leak, right? And you don't want to do that. Like, obviously the companies don't like it when people discuss cards that were leaked prematurely, and it punishes, like, the content creator. Like, this was leaked early, then the content creator who is going to have the reveal for this card, well, they don't get as much views for it. People don't care as much about it. But at the same time, the people who own foils of this already or own copies of this card could be taken advantage of by people who are aware of the leak, and then start buying up all the foil cards from the people who don't realize that that's worth money, and then they get taken advantage of. Not a big happening, but, like, somewhat. And then we picked up some cards since my epic Auroras were not playing very well. They were not playing fun and fair. And I thought I had some non-foil ones. I couldn't find them. This may or may not be the fourth copy of these cards for me. Got a lot of Infinity Brews to build up, though. I think Cindy's going to be in a few of them. As is Aurora. Got more cards to foil out. The text box looks weird. Finish foiling out the Seattle Green Steel list. I went so crazy on this, I actually bought foil Sad Beasts. I was like, you know what? The whole deck can be cold foiled. I think the Sad Beast was the most expensive card to buy foil that I didn't already own. Like, these foil Prince Johns were only a couple dollars. Figured I'll waste some of my money. This is my Seattle trophy, is just owning the deck foil. And I also bought foil snakes. I also just think that might be worth investing into for old formats. Like, I think we'll get cards as good of, if not better than Goat. But if Goat gets reprinted, which I think it will, like, I don't see why Goat can't be reprinted, especially if they don't reprint Snake and Fox. Like, I think Goat is a perfectly reasonable card to have. Like, a little bit of reach is okay. It's just, like, recurring it and replaying it over and over again is just, like, rough, right? But if they do reprint it and they don't go back to cold foils, I think that these old foil ones could be worth $5+. So I bought them. They can add my stacks and stacks of other cards I've invested money in and burnt myself on. And we picked up 3 foil Cindy's to finish out foiling the playset. Unfortunately, some of the foil cards I want for this to foil out Steel Song are expensive. Well, I do get to take apart Blue Steel a little bit. Take those Flavershams out. What are we putting in their place? Nothing. To purchase or not gifted with healing. I have DLC promos of them, so that's like I've invested on that, not the regular foils. But the regular foils could be an okay investment. Just, I do think the card's good. And maybe even reprintable, honestly. Get out of here, rat. You're not welcome here no more. Let's get these bent ones out of here. Even though I unbent them a little bit and had them in there, I can still see it a little bit. I should pull out the regular Cindy's as well. I hung out with Sky this weekend and I forgot to ask him to bring my angels like a silly Billy. I think a Cood is just so powerful. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the aggro decks that were already playing Cindy and Angel just didn't play it as well. There's got to be another strength in here. Must have just forgot about it while I kept going through. There's no way we're only playing 3 strengths. What is this? What kind of shenanigans is this? Nah, there's no way I built this deck and somehow only put 3 in. Like, what? Aha. That makes sense. That card is still, what, $15? Just regular ones? Yeah, I think so. I think you can get these for $70, which is like their all-time low-ish. Like, when I picked them up there at $1.50, I should have gotten rid of my extras. I was like, no, the card's insane. It'll always be worth money. It's always a solid investment, right? Right? I mean, they're not, like, too bad. It almost feels like it's warped that way. It's, like, bubbled in the middle. That's kind of how to describe it. Can you hear that? Probably super loud. Whenever I'm like, can you hear this small noise? This one I did mess up earlier. It's got a little crease there. I think I only did that to one of them. I just got mad because it's doing this part right here. It's got a little, I wonder if I just did that. But it doesn't matter. These things are not worth too much. Still don't want to mess them up. But still, it's not terrible. I mean, I think these ones are probably fine for playing in an actual event. It's just when I touch them, I can tell. I don't like that. But I have to like pick the card up. It's not one of the like. Don't you hate it when you like you walk by a table or something, you look down at the player's inks, and you're like, oh, that card's warped. That's a foil. Like you can just tell. Not too bad. Good enough for online play or cube. But I picked up that foil set, so I just don't even have to worry at real events. Should we see if PBC actually works? Like, it would be nice. Turn this off. Who knows? Maybe someone wants to play Infinity. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. If you didn't have to be working. Yeah. If only it was Digi. Ryan, did you finish your deck yet? You can shift them on 3. Snake Chips, you want to get crushed in some Infinity? I mean, would you like to play some fun, fair games of Infinity? Show how good your Sad Beast deck is? I think the thing I like about these sleeves the most is I run really, really hot. So, like, not having another layer, like, here is nice. It does leave a mark. I'm, like, using the weights to weigh down my foils, but it's like, this will let me. Alright, I was just giving you a chance to show how good your deck is, but if you're scared, if you're a little fraidy snaky, it makes sense. One day we'll have an opponent. That's gonna be how it is, eh? Well, just asking nicely is not getting me opponents, so I have to be a little mean or trolly. Braden just tweeted an hour ago his top 5 Infinity cards: Akud, Cinderella, The Muses, Let the Storm Rage On, Ursula 2. What a heartbreaking. Keep this. Draw this. I'm assuming that we kept these and mold 5. Looks like we're wheeling. Yeah. I mean, they can't even wheel, though. That's the thing, is, like, these are their first 3 draws. So this is what they kept. They ink Pete, play Queen, draw an uninkable. Like, honestly, when looking at this hand, you might have had to, like, ink Pete and then ink and, like, not play the Queen. And hope you can draw the 4th ink for the Prince Naveen. You're like playing Storm on 3 to draw a card and you draw another Zeus. It's just like, ugh. And then you're gonna have to play Prince to play a Zeus, right? Like, and then hope it survives to sing, possibly. Yeah, it's not a good spot to be in. All right, I'll take an unworthy opponent, honestly, Pixelborn. Hello. How much are you doing? All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. There you go. You should be able to hear him now. If he says anything. Yeah, right? I was just like, give me an unworthy one. Cues instantly.
Do you like
Half cut's fine with me.
half cut? Okay.
How about you?
Yeah. The same. Doesn't look like there's anybody playing, huh?
No. So we'll probably end up having to play against each other like 1,000 times in a row or something crazy.
Well, I'm kind of working from home, so I'm gonna play some, but not that much.
Yeah.
I think I'll do one. I don't even know if that's right. Oh.
I wonder how much of my hand you can see. Probably a lot. Alright, well. We're keeping Cindy. We're keeping Let It Go. Or Let the Storm. I almost kind of want to get rid of everything else, I think. I'm going to keep 2 and get rid of 5.
Good luck and have fun.
You too. I will ink I'll ink a Strength and play a Cindy and pass the turn.
We love that. I will ink.
Ooh.
A max goof and pass.
I'll sing a Cood, draw a card. Come on, Prince Naveen! Nope. I'll ink an Angel and play an Aerial, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw.
It's kind of nice to draw into something to actually play there. I was just going to play the Aerial 3 for 1 discount.
Looks like I'm going to lose this game.
Oh no, I don't have anything? Just play that Ursula too.
I should. I would love to have that. I would love to have that. Give me a second. Sorry. Kind of. Do have like turn 2 play. It's gonna die, so it feels bad, right? So I'll just. I can't do that. Well, yeah. I'll ink an Ancient Ways and play the Morph, and I'll pass. And.
Well, I'm not gonna let that stay alive. That's for sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're gonna boost.
It's my first game. Give me
a
chance.
I'm never gonna let Morph survive. I'll draw 2 cards.
Chance, please.
I will. It does like not let me do anything else really though.
Nice.
I'll ink a Rapunzel and quest for 2 and pass.
Yeah. I will drop. Would you let my Ursula live?
I'm gonna try not to.
Okay. He hurl his thunderbolt. Have you played the new?
Not really. No.
Duels.
No.
They put the songs. That's pretty cool.
Well, you asked for it. You sang it to existence. I'll sing Thunderbolt on it, draw a card. I will sing a Cood, draw a card. I will ink a Smith, Mr. Smee. I was going to call him Smithy Me, but it didn't work. I'll play another Aerial 3. I'll reveal a whole new world, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I already had a whole new world, but
Pete for 3.
Yeah.
So I can have 1.
Well, I won't be answering that Pete right now.
Okay. I will ink another Pete. Pete, sorry. I'll ink 1 Pete and pass.
Oh man, how many Pete's you got, friend?
4 in the deck.
Well, I'm gonna play Pete as well because I'm not gonna let you play songs if you're not gonna let me play songs.
That's kind of shitty.
Quest for 3 up to 5, and I'll pass.
Okay, I will drop. I will.
Maybe I should have inked there. I think I should have. No, I only have 1 ink.
Should play more before. Let me see. Think I'll.
I feel like an emo kid with
Doesn't
these
matter.
arm things having the thumb slip though.
Your Aerial. Kind of doesn't hurt. But I'll ink, keep the Ancient Ways, and play a Beast, and I'll pass.
All right. How anything. What can I do? That was an okay draw. Um, I'll storm your beast and draw a card. Draw 2 cards. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Link a Troubadour. I'll sing Strength on your beast. I'll sing Strength on your Pete.
Yep.
I'll play Mr. Smee. I'll sing A Whole New World. Discard 2 Whole New Worlds.
Yeah. I had Diablo and let this one return twice.
I will play a Cinderella and a Mr. Smee, and I'll pass. I will build a gigantic board, and then I will try to win over 2 turns.
I will draw.
If he played Hiram, I definitely would have lost, right? Right. I mean, it's more the ramp into the Sisu that would have been a problem for that. And then they keep the ancient ways is
not looking good for me.
Yeah, I think this one's over, but you could have Sisu in that Emerald Steel deck.
Yeah, I think so. I don't have 8 ink to play this storm.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to waste your time, so we can go to the next game. Oh. Nice game.
Good game. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck in your next one.
You got it. I'll see you in the next one.
It's not even ranked. Oh, I just quit. Whoops. Whatever. I'm going to play against Ryan anyways. I'm going to use the potty real quick. Be right back. Nerds clusters. Bulkstar. Thanks for the bits. I mean, some might. We don't do that. We make predictions on what we think the meta will be. But I think we don't run fake events necessarily. Team Lounge. I'm in the Team Lounge, Ryan. Oh, hello. That's probably smart.
You know?
Yep.
All right. Let's see here.
Let's see. Webcam. I don't know what. Show my own camera. All right, there we go. Oh, whoa. Stupid Discord trying to show our private chat when I pop open the thing. Alright, alright. I'm gonna go to ICL mode, actually.
What does that mean?
We're gonna play with the ICL background because it's gonna look a lot better.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you a link too. Or I'll just keep track of lore. That's fine, that's fine. These nerds are my breakfast. Or my lunch.
You need to eat better than nerds for
I
brunch,
do.
my guy.
Ooh, I actually do have some leftovers I can make. Let me get this started first, though. What team do you want to play for?
For what?
I can put team logos up. Who do you want?
I can't see. I can't look at like.
I know you don't
can't
get to
watch
see it.
Stream and put me under ETB since we're like undefeated or whatnot still. I don't know who's gonna stop them.
World Class Cards is doing pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they can stop them.
But I think they're in a different.
They're in a
division.
different
Yeah.
bracket. Yeah.
All right, chat. Give me a number between like 1 and 15. Seven. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Apparently, I'm playing for the Ink Knights.
I literally just built this because of you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm playing with you on my lunch break.
Lunch break.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. We'll just put this notice there, even though it's my hand cam. All right, odd or even?
Let's go even.
We got it with a 4.
Sick.
Yeah, the Ink Knights logo is pretty fire.
Is it? I don't know. I don't. Which one's theirs?
Like a coat of arms, kind of purpley with IK as their like coat of arms, but it's like on a shield.
Okay.
It's got some cool, fancy designs. You just cut your deck, however, bro. I'm not gonna. I can adjust this for the players at least. They can get a better, or the viewers. Boop. This is what I do in the background. I shrink it, and then I stretch it, for better or worse. But it cuts out like keyboard and other gunk that doesn't matter. Voila. This hand cam is in my word.
3.
I don't know if I actually need to be keeping that. But might as well. I'll do 4. Oof, oof, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Batman, I'm scared. Whenever you're ready, Ryan.
So no surprise, I'm gonna ink a Fortisphere and play a Popsicle.
You got that bell?
Sego.
I'll ink this Strength. Play this Cindy and pass.
Sure. Draw.
It's like Robot Queen. Then place the Cindy. Or the bell.
That is exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, look at this dirty dog.
Sicko.
Bruh, what is that? I'll link this Ariel and pass.
Draw.
Would you like to play poker?
I'm going to play Oswald.
Cute.
We will ink a Strength, trigger Oswald, Popsicle, draw a card. Pay 1, play a Popsicle, draw a card. Oh, quest for 1.
Inks me, Storm, Oswald, pass the turn.
That's not very cash money of you, my guy.
Bruh. If I was playing Baltro, I would have won already. Let's just say that.
I mean, that's fair. Quest for 1. Play Maurice.
That's not Maurice. That's just his workstation.
It's his workshop. I gotta figure out what I'm inking here. I think it's Ink Bell and say go. Yeah.
Akud. Ink Strength, play Pete, pass.
Sure. Draw. Alright. We'll pay 1 for a Fortisphere. Trigger the Fortisphere. Draw.
He's cheating!
Pay 1 for Workshop. Draw.
I think they're referring to me because I was just like playing my turn while you were finishing.
Inca Strength. Play my own Pete, and I'll get in there for another one. Are you keeping lower count?
Sure, you're at 2.
I'm at 3. What do you mean?
Sure.
Why are you cheating?
Because I'm not paying attention.
Big cheaty McCheater cheats.
True. Inks me past turn.
Inks Smee passes turn, dude?
Bruh.
What?
My deck was like, oh, you kept this card in your starting hand? What if you only drew more copies of it? And it wasn't the Cindy, because then I wouldn't be having ink issues.
All right,
I guess I haven't missed an ink somehow.
Okay. Let's start with one for a blue smoke. Pay 1 to draw for it. Go.
Is that all of your things or just one thing?
What?
Blue smoke. Does that give one thing ward when you
Just
banish
one.
it?
Yeah, just one. We'll play an Oswald. We'll Inca Tamatoa, trigger Oswald, Pete. Let's go to the bottom.
I'm pretty sure that goes to the bottom. I was like, get that Pete out of here!
It's so good if it didn't.
Get him out of here.
We'll strength your Pete plus for another 1. Pay 1, give Oswald ward till my next turn. Let's say go.
I'll Akud.
Sure.
I'll ink a Cindy. I'll play Akud.
Okay. That all 4 Akuds?
Yeah. My hand was 4 Akuds and a strength. Or a storm, like 2 turns ago.
Blech.
Yeah, I'll just concede. I literally had double storm, quad Akud in my hand. And it's just like, okay. Alright, so this is what I kept for my starting hand. And then I just drew this and I think in this. I think I drew this and then my first draw was another storm.
Yucky.
But alas,
Yucky.
I mean, you
Yucky, nasty.
You had early interaction. If you didn't have the answer to Cindy, I might have been able to draw out of it, but
yeah. Yeah,
that's what these decks do. Very early things that you have to interact with to cause a normal game to occur, and I couldn't stop your early game.
Yeah, if either one of these decks just gets to like do its thing turns 1 through 3, then it just like develops an insurmountable advantage that's very difficult to come back from. At least for like our decks. Like, I mean, there are obviously other decks that could just go over the top and be like, yeah, cool, don't care about your early game, my late game's way better.
I'm all for. One of the cards I definitely shouldn't be keeping, but whatever. I love seeing the double angel in my starting hand on this game, and I'm like, come on. Why couldn't I have had you last game in the Cindy this game?
We'll go 3 this time.
I played 2 of these in my deck. I kept one and I drew the other one.
Dude, this deck is dumb, dude. Deck's like actually stupid.
Oh, Ink, Rapunzel, and Pass.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I only have 4 1-drops, right?
We'll Inca Quill, play a pop draw, and we'll you play the bell we just drew.
Bruh,
So,
that's just rude.
I would have to agree.
Truby Tuesday, go. A singer that gets around your song, hopefully. You
Force
could
Sphere.
play
Draw.
another bell. That's not enough, actually. Theoretically, you shouldn't be able to take him out.
Ink a queen. Play a Force Sphere. Play another bell. So go.
Ink Ariel. Play Ariel. Take out one of your bells.
Sure.
Here you go.
Ink Tipo. Play bomb. Bell the bomb. Kill the Ariel.
3 bells, bruh.
Quest 1. There you go.
Cards.
3. Not many.
Strength the exerted bell. Or storm. Ink Ariel. Whole New World off of Naveen. Discard. Whole New World, Prince Naveen.
Oh my god.
I kept Naveen and I drew another Naveen. I was like, eh. Probably shouldn't have kept him anyways. Your go.
Alrighty.
Oh, maybe I play more than 2 Naveens. Never mind. I must have put a third in and not realized.
Sequencing is awkward. I guess we'll ink this tomato. Pay 3 for a quill. Activate said quill.
Card is so annoyingly good. At least there wasn't an Oswald for that.
Play an Oswald.
Haha.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. We're gonna kill your Troubadour. And wouldn't it be something if we played our final bell?
Did you have a popsicle to heal?
No.
So
The other bell is dead. I killed one bell.
Didn't
and
you
this
only
one
have
has
2
a-
in play?
Yeah, I just played another one.
You played your 4th bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I'll
That's
play the
fine.
fourth bell.
Okay, I missed that. I was just like, wait, where did this other witch come from?
Yeah, the 4th one.
And you're done, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I already drew. No, I didn't. All right, so Oswald just says you can't, or Oswald just says you could play it for free, right?
Yes, if you
Okay. Yeah,
keep
that's
the
right.
ancient ways, I cannot play it.
Yeah. Yes. See? Yeah, see? Choices. Chat liked your blue smoke. It was pretty good when you used it.
Blue Smoke's sick, dude. I love that card. I think it's like one of the most underrated cards from some of the newer sets for the item strategies. It's just like a card that I don't think anyone's talking about, and the card's just secretly busted.
I'm gonna Cood.
Sure. A coup away, sir.
Ariel.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, this was like, maybe it's worth.
Seems pretty good.
I'll ink a strength and play a Cindy, and I'll pass the turn.
I hate that for me. Okay, let's see. I also hate that for me.
Ugh, that coffee is so bad.
Like lose here. All right, I guess we are gonna do some flips. Let's flip Oswald. Oh, it's a
Pretty good.
popsicle. We'll draw. We'll let the storm rage on the Cinderella. Draw a card. Pay 6 for tomato. We're gonna get back bomb and popsicle.
Seems wise.
We will activate our fishbone quill, trigger the Oswald, tomato to the bottom. Pay 1 for a popsicle. Draw.
Trade? Or sing?
We'll strength the Naveen. I will quest for 2. There you go. Actually, hold on. Do I want to heal this? I probably do, right? Like, I probably just want to heal this.
Depends on whether or not you want me to shoot it for 2.
Yeah, I think I have to heal it because I don't want you to get a. I mean, well, I guess multiple. Let the
It's
storm
not gonna
rage
go
on
well for you.
Yeah, I mean, like this whole turn is gonna suck for me. I know that much.
I'm gonna sing Zeus on the crab, pay 2, take out a bell. I'm gonna play Keep the Ancient Ways, take out a bell. Pass the turn. See, that seemed like an okay turn, but I'm like kind of low on resources.
I mean, like same.
You just return 2 cards to your hand.
+2.
Really just gonna challenge or quest with my aerial in play? I mean,
You're
I
gonna
don't know what
shoot
you're
it
playing.
anyways, so like,
Maybe.
might as well like get the lore out of it, right?
But if you play 2
Oh
things...
no, I guess like the Rapunzel would be like, yeah, I'd just make you shoot it. I make you waste the resource, I guess. Okay, I'll pass.
Oh yeah, especially if you're not doing anything.
Well, I can't.
Well, I'm saying like now, like I have to play a song that does something. Well, that's a great draw. Of sorts.
I can see your hand, dum dum.
Eh, you're allowed to know what's coming.
Okay.
I guess I will storm your thing. Incus me, play Prince Naveen for a whole new world. I'll pass the turn.
Workshop queen device. This is bad for me. All right, let's start with an Oswald.
3 whole new worlds down.
Let's activate Quill. Let's trigger the Oswald. Tipo to the bottom. Pay 1 for a pop. That card's good. We'll Inca McDuck, trigger Oswald, put a workshop in play.
Pretty good.
It's not too shabby. We'll play a Pete.
Seems reasonable.
We will Pay 1 for a robot queen. Pay 1 to draw off workshop. And say go.
I'll play Angel. I'll discard an Angel to take out your Oswald.
Bro, leave
Bruh.
my Oswald
Bruh.
alone, man.
I will play a Pete.
Brother. This is not very cash money of you, bro.
Yeah, that is true. I will quest for 5.
That's too many.
It's a tough world I live in right now.
Oh, it's so hard being you.
It's like I want to ink, but I don't want to lose cards to discard. Here go. It's like a weird spot.
All right, let's start with a Scrooge.
Scrooge McDuck.
Grab a Fortisphere.
Oh man, now you can give your Pete taunt or bodyguard or.
I don't know that like does anything for me. I don't think that does anything for me.
How are the matches going? It's feeling a little favored for him. He's like maxing out on Pete's, and I think he's playing a couple of this song too. Maybe he's not playing Keep the Ancient Ways. I feel like he.
I am not.
So that's good for me at least.
Where is my dang thing?
Like game 1, I had a weird
I haven't seen
mulligan,
that.
so it's like hard to say, right? I basically kind of got ink screwed. Let's just say I had 4 Akuds in my hand, and he removed my turn 1 Cindy. I can't deck him out. I discarded a whole new world earlier. I only have 1 left.
I guess we'll activate Quill there.
And I missed a 1-drop this game, which is kind of
We'll
relevant.
pay 1
but...
for a Fortisphere. We'll draw off of the Fortisphere. We'll pay 1 to draw off of the Badingadonga.
I don't actually know if having a 1-drop would have mattered because he had, I think, a Robot Queen and a Bell. But maybe he just had the Bell
Play a
and could have sang
tomato.
removal. It's hard to say. It's a big Tamatoa.
Grab a Robot Queen, ink it to play a Blue Smoke. We'll take out the Aerial, and then we'll heal it with Popsicle.
And you're done?
Say go! Yep.
Alright. That's technically exactly what we needed to draw, so...
I love that for me.
I'll play Aerial and Booster.
Okay. Put the card underneath.
I will sing Strength on Tamatoa and pay the 3 to finish it off. I'll draw a card
2.
from Aerial. Or, yeah, the
Pay
2.
2 to finish it off.
I paid the right amount. I just said the wrong words. I kind of want to challenge your Pete, which is crazy. I think I needed to sing with Prince Naveen so I can challenge your Pete. And that was what I needed to be doing. I did not need the big singer because I had her, and I want to be able to quest. Here go. No, I will ink. Here go.
All right, we'll play a workshop. Trigger this workshop to draw.
We also had to play Prince Naveen, discarding a Prince Naveen and another whole new world. Not key.
Pay 2 for an Oswald.
Rude.
Activate. Trigger the Oswald. Fuck.
Get that out of here!
No! That's not what I needed. Oh no!
I mean, it was what you needed, just not in the right order, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Damn. Damn. I guess that like completely changes my entire game plan now. Now we play tomato.
I think I only have one strength left. Did I ink a strength this game? I did.
We'll pick these up. We'll ink the strength from our hand, use the blue smoke to give Tamatoa a ward to my next turn.
Bruh.
We'll challenge your Naveen.
Double heal?
I don't think I can afford to.
Because you're going to try to one-shot me?
Yeah, I think like I have to try to go for a one-shot next turn. That's like my only... That's like the only thing I can do.
Alright, I'm going to challenge your Scrooge McDuck.
Yep, Scrooge down.
Play Rapunzel.
Sure, draw 3.
Play a Pete.
Okay.
Ink a Troubadour. Play Smee. I'll discard. I don't know if discarding Cindy Lou Who is right or wrong. But we're gonna do it. Take out your Oswald.
It's probably fine because like this I'm either gonna win this turn or I'm
Yeah.
losing next turn. So
That was my thought.
and you quest for 3
to
so you go to 10?
12.
Oh, 12? I must have missed 2.
Here you go.
Okay.
I quested for wait. I was at 5, 7, and now 3 more. I should be at 10. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
how
what I
that got
thought, but-
wrong.
Okay.
And you're at 3?
All right.
Or are you higher? Did I click the wrong one?
I'm at 4. Alright, let's see. So pay 1 for a pop. Draw off pop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1
6,
to draw off
7.
workshop.
Oh, that's not even the
One draw off
Tamatoa I
workshop.
thought it was. I'm in a much better spot than I thought. I thought you had the big one and just needed to hit a dime and I lose.
I still just need to hit the dime here, which I'm not hitting the dime.
I mean, you have to hit dime and play
draw.
4, 5, 6 more items, right?
Hold on. Does that do it? This is the 8. Yeah, probably. Maybe that does. I don't know if I draw anymore here. I still have to ink for turn. Um, no, I don't draw. I spin one for a Fortisphere to draw. Then these four. See if we can find it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the dime on the fourth one.
Go up to 6, put dime into play.
6. Dime. Ink Pete for turn. Activate Quill. Pay 8. Tomato. Pick up Blue Smoke.
1,
And
2,
then
3,
I can
4, 5,
activate
6,
dime.
7,
This
8,
is
9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go to 17.
And I have exactly enough to win.
Yeah.
Take that, Tamatoa! That Rapunzel was a good draw. It was like, I needed something. I had no, like, I played that whole new world and I drew 7 cards, no songs. And so, like, I top decked that strength and then I top decked the Rapunzel. Alright, let's see if we can hit Angel in the draw.
Yeah, the first two whole new worlds kind of messed me up a little bit. I might be able to get one more in. I've got 12 minutes before I've got to scooch for about 30. And then I can come back.
I might be able to play a couple more games when you get back. I have to... What happened? He was not able to win, so I won. I had exactly enough to win. Like, there was a world that instead of questing to put dime into play, you could have challenged. And then instead of activating...
I had to do math there, and I didn't feel like doing math.
Yeah, I think if you had just challenged and then played Blue Smoke and popped it on the Tamatoa, you might have won that game.
Probably.
Actually. Because I
I
wouldn't have been able to have a way to stop
I didn't feel
it.
like doing the math before.
I will keep 7.
That's scary. Ship 4. Wink a big tomato, play a pop. Say go.
Inca Cindy, play an Angel. Got that 3-card combo?
Play another pop.
No, he does not. You have to pay to activate the mouse, right? Or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Need to pay 1.
You live, Angel! You get to live! Yay!
This feels like really bad. Ink another tomato. Draw. Say go.
Cards? Like 6 or 7 or something?
6.
Oh, cood.
Sure.
I'll ink Rapunzel, play Ariel, and pass. Could have been a mistake. Punishes me for my first ink. Kind of. I mean, actually not really, because we just... ink this and play this and boost, I guess.
This sucks. Ink a Fortisphere.
I did
Play a
draw off
Pete.
my coup, didn't I?
Let's say go.
I think I drew off my coup. Alright, so I'd have been at 8, 9, 10. I did. Okay. Apparently I don't get to play Rapunzels in my late game this game. Fine, if I don't get to do things, I'll wait a turn. Here you go.
Oh. Scrooge. Get a bomb. Strength the Angel. Ink a Scrooge and say go.
Link a Pete. I'll play Prince Naveen. Whole New World. Discard Ariel Rapunzel. I'll draw a card from my Ariel. I'll sing Zeus on the thing that takes out. Zeus the other one as well. Here you go.
Scrooge.
It's a big boy.
Cool. Ink a Tipo. Play a Pete. Play a bomb. So go.
Rude. Play Pete. I'll link a Keep the Ancient Ways. I'll play Troubadour. I'll pass.
Pay 2, pop Ingenious Device, draw discard. I'll deal 3 to Naveen.
Unfortunate, but
I'll ink a Quill. I'll play a Pete. Play 2 robot queens. Say go.
Cards.
2.
Storm Scrooge. Draw a
Oh, I
card.
played Pete. I played Pete.
You played Pete?
Yeah.
Go. Whatever. The third Pete. Pretty good. Pretty frustrating.
This is like a choice. I have to ink Bell. Okay, I'm going to Tamatoa. Multiple triggers in the bag. I'm going to trigger the robot queens first, plot both of them, clear the aerial, trigger the Tamatoa, pick back up Ingenious Device, Robot Queen.
That's what I get for not playing the turn 2 Naveen. I got greedy. Mostly I forgot that Fishbone Quill's a card. Definitely need to do your first Whole New World before they play Fishbone Quill. Alright, you win.
Okay.
You got to roll?
Yeah, I have a meeting in 1 minute. I'll be back in 30 though.
Alright, I'll see you then.
Alright. Bye.
Gotta swap over. Yep, gonna have to remember how to play this deck, because sometimes you do a thing like that and you just lose. I mean, I would have maybe been in an okay spot if he didn't have 3 Petes. Like, each Pete basically was a time walk of sorts. The first one, maybe not so much, because we weren't gonna really go for it that turn, because I was gonna go for the aerial, but I could have went for it, I think, if I wanted to. But being on the draw, I just needed the reset. It's like, it was kind of a rough spot. Like, he doesn't have anything in play, but it let him then play the Fishbone Quill, which, like, was too much, right? Because then all of a sudden he's, not only is he on the play, but he's ahead. You ready, Snake Chips? I mean, I guess. We've played 3 games. That's all I've played so far. I guess 4 if you count the random person I beat, who was playing Green Steel but didn't play a 1 or 2 drop. I mean, maybe not new decks. It'll make some decks have better positions in the meta, but I think most of the decks are already kind of known. It'll actually be harder for some decks because they're like, I assume Green Steel's going to have an uptick of popularity of sorts. Maybe I'll build that right now while we wait for Snake Chips to decide. I'm in the Discord, by the way. Oh, I'll never play the non-whole new world version. That's for sure. Aggro deck in Infinity? No, no, no. No, thank you. It's like maybe the value version. I don't know. I like drawing 7 cards and then answering every card my opponent plays. Where's a good green steel list for me to steal? I'm sure there's one on previous ICLs I can nab. Log in. Let's not use tomorrow's though, so I don't. I'm just gonna play some lists from someone registered for tomorrow. All right, ICL 3, Infinity constructed. Got Salty Trevor. Let's look at the archetypes. I mean, is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Only 21 Flaversham decks. 3 Steel Songs. And 4 more aggro ones. Only 4 Green Steel. And that literally was like every single team basically played a Flaversham deck. But that's like gonna happen, right? So it's hard to be like, oh, it was too much. Let's look at Braden's list. It's a pretty decent starting point. I mean, I'm not going to be playing with Lucifers. That's for sure. And I'd probably be playing 4 Prince Johns, but maybe not. Its best position is against like the Flaversham decks, and that's cut, right? Like, oh, I was gonna warm up those leftovers so I can eat some real food instead of just eating the same stuff, the same sugary deliciousness over and over. Gonna have some mac and cheese mixed with sausage sketty leftovers. I don't know about you, but I take leftovers from one night and mix it into a main dish for the next, if I can. So when I made spaghetti the other night, I made sure to not mix the noodles in. And then so at the end of the night, the leftover meat and sauce, I was able to then add to the rest. So your meeting was canceled. All right, I'll be right back then. I do want to build this deck, though. It's my baby. It's my baby.
Yo.
Yo, yo. All right, let's see if I can win on the play.
All right.
No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. All right. I can play this while eating and building blue steel. That's the same thing.
You're building blue steel too?
Or not blue steel, green steel. Sorry. I mean, I have blue steel built. I just have to take. I took the Flaversham out. I just have 4 empty slots, right?
Yeah. I had to like rework my list a little bit with the Iron Band.
Yeah, workshops basically.
Yeah,
Oswald.
workshop Oswald slot.
All right, we got a Cindy.
2? It does 2? I think it's just 2.
Almost 5. Feels weird to keep a singer, a 2-drop singer, but it's like you just playing like Popsicle into turn 2 Robot Queen Popper. Like, I need another singer. But maybe
So
going
weird.
for the Akud is like that important on the play that maybe I should just only keep Cindy and ship the rest. Come on. I mean, that's not bad, but come on. Ink Cindy, play Cindy.
Inkwell, play Pop. Draw. Play Bell. Play Go.
Yummy. Just play the bell.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have 2 1-drops plus strength, then like, yeah, you got me, dog.
Inks me, play Troubadour, pass.
Draw.
I'm not good enough to have a Cood. A Cood, Naveen, like,
Will.
removal would be hot.
Play Cheapo. Strength Cindy. They go.
Ink Ariel, play Ariel. Seuss your thing. Here you go. Kill the singer! Banish her! Banish
How many
the
cards do you
witch. How many cards?
Yeah.
3.
Pete. Say go.
Bruh. Bruh. I'll ink Rapunzel, pass turn.
Second Ariel's pretty lame.
I wouldn't have inked that other one if I didn't have it. And I probably shouldn't have inked that
First
one
fair.
I inked. Honestly, the Rapunzel wasn't as valuable. You're right, though. That was so much better than sugar.
Scrooge.
I'm still going to eat some more sugar, but
Device.
so good.
Say go.
Man, the device is going to be so good in your discard pile.
Huh?
I said that device is going to be so good in your discard pile. How many cards
Yeah.
you have in your hand?
2.
That's rude, bro.
Yeah.
What's it do? Draw 2, discard 1?
No, draw 1, discard 1. Deal 3.
Oh, I inked that Rapunzel, didn't I? It's like, why do I have another Rapunzel in my hand? Right? Yep. Wait, how... That's how that happened. I drew my ink instead.
Hell yeah.
I was like, wait a second. How'd this whole new world get in my inkwell?
Hell yeah.
All right. So we drew this for turn. And we got these. Ink Rapunzel. Take out Tipo. I'll draw a card.
Tipo down.
I'll play Smee. Strength your 4/4. Whole new world.
Oswald device.
I'll play a Cood. Play another Smee. I think. Yeah, I have to assume you're gonna have a Pete. So yeah, your go. I'm just instantly like, where's the sugar? Where's the sugar?
Horse fair. Eight.
Yep. Like I said, we just have to assume you have another one.
Ink. Tipo. Challenge an aerial and then heal it.
And you're done?
Yep.
Take him out.
Sure.
Ink Ariel. Or Ink Angel, play Ariel. Quest for 2. Pass the turn. One to 0 is what I have us at. You have not quested, I assume.
I have not. Not this game, no. Okay. You have a million cards in hand.
5.
This is dumb. The aerials are proving to be like really annoying.
Sonic Blast!
Alright. I guess we'll play 2 queens. Play a free Scrooge. 3, 4. Get a queen. We'll pay 2 to pop them. We'll remove the aerial. We have to take out the Smee. Play a workshop. Ink a queen. Quest for 1. I'm at 1. So go.
1 card.
Yep.
I'll play a Cood. I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
No shoot. Play Aerial. Booster. I'll sing Zeus on your Scrooge, and I will stack to draw a card first. I will pay 2 to shoot your Tipo. I'll ink a Troubadour, play a Troubadour, and pass.
Tomato.
Pretty big. Then you're done?
There you go.
That's annoying. Ink the Angel. I think. Maybe I don't ink Angel. No, we'll ink it. I want all the singers I can get. Play Prince Naveen. I'll play one of the Whole New Worlds. I'll draw 8 cards. I'm going to look at my hand to see if whether or not I want to pay 3 or pay 2 to deal 3. We've got all the cards. I got choices. If we just get it out of the way, then that takes it down. I mean, I can do it later too, so I'm not gonna pay the 3. Gonna play a Cood, I'll draw a card. Play Naveen, play Zeus, and pay the 2. I will quest for 3, 4, 5.
Didn't have my board.
I was like, didn't have a Pete. I don't know, but
Even if I
probably
did, what does it
didn't
matter?
matter.
You've got fucking
Yeah.
16 in play. Like, I can never slow you down at that point.
Alright. I'm just gonna... I'm up a game. No, we're tied. We're tied. So we're 0-0. You were up a game, now we're tied.
Yeah.
So we'll use that as an advantage or whatever. It's like if 2 people run away.
It's
should have the
whoever's been
advantage
on the
since-
play has been the one that's won
Yeah.
so far.
I was gonna say you have the advantage to try to get that, like the 2 wins because you're on the play first. But it kind of does feel like whoever wins the game on the draw first is probably gonna win the set.
Yeah, that's what it
Unless
feels
the
like.
next person wins a game on the draw.
You know that I want that. I think I'm smalling 6. Sick. I'm just not going to do anything this game.
I'll mull 1. I got about 40 minutes before I gotta go. Maybe a little longer. My kid has his rehearsals on Monday, Wednesday, and it was giving me an extra hour, but he's been misbehaving and getting in trouble during rehearsal, so now my wife or I have to be there during rehearsal because they only have like the one teacher. And it's like a weird scenario. They're like, all right, you know, one teacher, and we're gonna like give you 5 times as many kids to watch over. But whatever.
Yep.
He should behave. Ink Cindy, play Angel.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, we get to do a cootie things. Sing a coot, I'll draw a card.
Sure.
Ink, play aerial, pass.
Pete. Take out.
Inks me, play aerial. A coot, go.
Storm Angel.
Bruh. Poor little baby.
Ink Strength. Play Pete.
Come on, Rapunzel off the top, Rapunzel off the top, Rapunzel
Ayo.
off the top. Ariel. Cards at hand?
4.
Grab a strength.
Sure.
Boost, go.
Storm the big Ariel.
Bruh, don't you dare.
Storm the big Ariel.
How rude.
Oswald.
Done?
Ink Tipo, trigger Oswald. Put a Quill in play.
Pretty good
Hard
turn.
pass Strength on an Ariel. Take it.
Take out Oswald. Go.
Oswald. Inkabel, trigger Oswald. Robot Queen. Scrooge. Quest 2.
Put you at
Yep.
2?
Huh?
Put you at 2?
Yep.
No cards, huh? Play Aerial and Booster. I'll link an Angel and pass.
Go to 3.
Done?
There you go.
I'll play a Cood. I'll draw 2. Ink an Angel. Play an Aerial. Grab a Strength. Take out all your big things, leave you with Oswald.
Zeus Bolt and 2 strings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Ink, trigger Oswald, popsicle, drop.
Not a bad draw.
Heal this for 0. Tamatoa, trigger Robot Queen on your big aerial. Tamatoa, pick these 2 up. Oswald will not trade yet. Will activate Fishbone Quill, trigger Oswald, Fortisphere, draw a card. Pay 1 for a popsicle, draw a card. Now Oswald will trade. We'll spend 4. Scrooge.
I should have killed that Oswald. I thought about it.
4.
Actually, I forgot about the Robot Queen. I probably would maybe have not done any of my removal of your characters. It's hard to say.
We'll pop this, play this. There you go.
From 0 card. I guess you had 1 card.
I had the Tamatoa.
A Cood.
Sure. I mean, this deck definitely has one of the better
Take out the
Engines.
3/3. Here you go. I just keep trying to play a medium value game and getting punished for it. I should have taken the whole new world instead of the 3rd strength on that turn. Or had I taken the strength, I shouldn't have allowed you to take out my aerial. I should have just not played the Zeus bolt and just taken out. Or I still could have played the Zeus, but I could have kept a strength and left you at the Pete and left my thing
+2,
right side
go to
up.
4.
Learn from my mistakes.
Pop these 2. Let's pick these 2 up.
I think this game is long gone.
Draw. Draw.
It's the problem with Affinity. A lot of people are like, this format's degenerate and terrible. Da da da. Yeah, you make a mistake, you get punished severely and instantly lose. So sure, you have to play well. And we're not doing that. I was gonna build green steel.
Go to 5 or 6 or something like that. Sego.
You win. All right. So the player on the play has continued to win.
Yeah. Every game that whoever's on play is won.
I made some mistakes there, but multiple times on the draw I've made mistakes where it's like, maybe I should do this. Like the first game I could have, one of those games I could have played a turn 2 Naveen, and I didn't. And then you like Pete. And I'm like, all right. Or no, it was the Fishbone Quill, yeah. I think I just have to like do the turn 2 Pete, or turn 2 a whole new world and hope it just like stops you. And once again we have the angel instead of what we actually want. Do 3. Ink strength.
You know what I love and hate about Angel? That it both answers the Diablo, but also triggers the Prince John.
Oh yeah.
Like the dichotomy of like how that card interacts with that deck specifically is so annoying.
I think I'm keeping too many cards and I'm gonna get punished for it. I should have just went all out on Cindy. Maybe.
Keep 1 again.
I mean, you drew double Pete last time. I mean, that's also probably why you won that last game too. You like did nothing in the first 2 turns, but like it's odd that like we kind of can, like both of us have won games where we just didn't. I've won a game where I did nothing on turn 1.
Yep.
But I was on the play.
Yeah, you can absolutely win games.
My turn 2 having resist, I think, is hot.
All right, start us off.
I swear I had foil troubadours. I did. I inked a strength and passed.
Oh, wrong.
I swear I had foil troubadours. I think I loaned... Oh, I wonder if I loaned those to Sky and then he got his deck stolen. So frustrating.
Go.
Ink Angel, play Troubadour, go. The person who has 4 of them listed is selling them for $7.50 a piece.
Yep.
Bruh. When did he get his deck stolen? It was what? I think it might have been before he even joined the team. I think it was at
no, he was
D23 or Gen con. Cood.
Sure.
Boost. Go.
Persevere. Eat. Bells.
Monster. It's like, where's my Pete? Ink Rapunzel and go. Drawing this instead of Pete, so annoying.
Oh, this is so fucking annoying. My hand is like, I don't know that my hand could get like any worse, to be honest.
A bunch of Tamatoas. Like,
No, I've
nothing
just
else.
drawn like, I've drawn both of my dimes. I've just like my whole hand is just uninkable. It's just like the cards that I've like had to ink. Like I had to ink 2 robot queens, which I didn't want to. I had to ink a bell that I didn't want to, and I inked one of the dimes. But like my hand is just fucking brick.
Popsicles draw cards. You're like,
Yeah,
well, I don't
know,
want to
but
play
like,
him this turn. I want to play other things.
yeah, like I think what I have to do, which feels really dumb, is I have to ink this popsicle, play Ingenious Device, pop the Genius Device, draw a card, discard a card, deal 3 to your aerial. Like the only thing I can do.
You just Ingenious Device to take out Ariel?
Yeah, it's all I can do. Like, had I like drawn inkable, like had I not drawn double Lucky Dime in basically my opener, like I would have been able to like play this bomb and like bell the bomb and robot queens, and like you wouldn't have any board. But like now, you're just gonna clear my board.
Are you done?
Yeah. And I'm only running like 11 uninkables too, which is crazy. Yep, another aerial.
Zeus the Pete. I'll draw a card. Strength the Bell. I'll keep the Ancient Ways and play a Smee, and I'll pass.
That's the other thing too. Like I had like the Pete and like the Bell, and just didn't have any songs either.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I want the Pete just so you can't Pete to sing removal, right?
Yeah, like this is just bad.
Maybe I should. I'm not gonna play this Smee. I'm gonna ink this Smee. I think I want to play this Ancient Ways next turn.
Oh well, fuck you then.
Yeah.
Wait, you played it or you?
No,
didn't?
no. You can play your things. I'm saying this
okay.
next turn.
Oh yeah, I just lose. I've just drawn nothing but any.
Because I'm gonna
just, like,
Ancient Way,
anything.
Whole New World.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I
We
just
did
didn't
it.
do anything that entire game.
He drew poorly to allow our whatever to get there.
Yeah, opening double Lucky Dime in my opener after a mole 6 was like pretty rough. It's like almost as bad as playing a Whole New World deck and like opening up triple Whole New World in your opener.
Dude, I hate that TCG Player. They like changed your search. You used to be able to just search all time, and now you have to like do it by year. And it's like, I just want to know if I bought this card, bro. I don't need to like go through like 4 years since Lorcana came out to find out if I ordered a card that came out in the first like part of the game.
I'm a mole 7.
Ribble rabble, ribble rabble.
I've also mold 6 and then 6 twice and now 7.
Almost 3. I don't know, chat. What do you think? This is a lot of uninkables. We're keeping an ink. Well, we're playing these on the first 2. We're hoping to get an uninkable. I mean, those are cards that are okay, I think, but... You're done?
Yep.
Ink Troubadour, play Angel. Did you get me? Did you get me? You did it on the first game we played, so now I'm just gonna be like, he always has the turn to rub it coin. Bell, take me out. Like, always got it. Like I said, he's always got it. He just didn't know, chat, that I didn't have the things either. I kind of just want to play this, but it's so bad. I've watched people just play Keep the Ancient Ways on this turn, and it's just like, okay. Wait, like, it does nothing.
It's like stops me from playing like 2/3 of my deck.
For a turn, that's the thing. Is like, it doesn't give me anything. Go. Imagine if Pete stopped items, though. Holy crap. Sisu dominance would not have been as bad.
Incomplete. Damn it. +1. So go.
Ink Cindy. Play Pete and pass. I don't even have an answer to the Oswald, bro. I would have played it. I would have done it.
This is so dumb, dude. Oh my god. Inca Scrooge. Trigger first Oswald. Popsicle. Draw. Trigger second Oswald. Tamatoa. Bottom. Robot Queen. Robot Queen.
What is this shenanigans? I have no removal, and he's just like, I'm going to play all of the Oswalds. This is how the deck beats the other decks. Alright. Whole new world.
Okay.
Take out an Oswald. Can't believe I only hit 1 removal off that. Go. Like, come on, deck. I had 1 out of 6 cards. I mean, I guess I drew 7, so that's fair. I guess it was actually better than 1 out of 6 because I hadn't hit 1 yet, right? Yeah, I hadn't hit 1 and I'd gone through, so it was probably like 1 out of 4, which is
all right. Inca Tipo, Trigger Oswald, Scrooge to the bottom. Play a Quill. Activate Quill. Trigger Oswald. Fuck! Pete.
Yeah, get him out of here.
No. Play a Tipo. Secret Ninjutsu Ink off Tipo Trigger Oswald. Bell to the bottom. Really? Strength the Naveen. We'll pay 1 for blue smoke and pass.
Cards?
1.
I gave him 7 cards. He only has 1 card left. I think he used that whole new world better than I did.
I just inked 3 times in 1 turn, dude. I just went from 4 to 7 ink.
Alright, Ariel.
No.
A cood. Play cood. Ink a Rapunzel. Play a Pete. Play a Cindy. Trade. Here go.
Activate Quill.
See, he's going to ink and put all these items into play, and then I'm going to whole new world, and they're going to be staggered. So I'll just do it that many times. How many cards you got in your deck? Probably nowhere
My deck?
near
A
enough.
million?
I need you to be down to 21 cards. I don't think I'm getting to that. There needs to be like an 2-cost singer 4 that says whenever you sing a song, each player puts the top card of their deck into their discard pile. It's a pretty good last card to have, bro.
Like, not even that good here.
Bruh. I'll just get more removal and draw cards. And
This will take out your Ariel.
you had that many active robot queens?
Yeah, I had 2. I've seen all 4.
All
robot
of
queens.
them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to win a game on the draw, bro.
Go to 2. Say go. Dude, Robot Queen's so good. I'm such a Robot Queen stan.
Take out Tipo, I'll draw a card. Take out the crab. I link Troubadour and place me. Quest for 1. Here you go.
Storm the Cinderella.
That's why we quested. Well, it was actually the Robot Queen, but... I don't know what I want over Smee, but I feel like I want something over Smee. Bodyguard Bell and quest with Oswald's. I don't know about that. He would have lost his Oswald if he did that.
Where's your draw?
I don't know what that light... Oh, it's that light from the camera.
Popsicle drop. Play an ingenious device.
Done?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
You should quest.
No. Say go.
Not activate. You have a good. How many cards in hand?
2.
2 cards you don't want to get rid of. That's crazy. All right, that was a draw. That was a draw. We'll play Ariel. We'll booster. We'll take out your Oswald and I'll draw a card. I'll quest for. I'll quest for 5. I'll pass turn.
Sucks. So,
You taking out my Smee?
I'm not taking out shit. I'm gonna ink this robot queen and play a Pete.
That's fair.
Say go.
I'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 12. I'll go to 14. I'll play Ariel. I will pass turn.
Pop Bordosphere, play Bell. No, what am I doing? Pop Ingenious.
Yeah.
Play Bell. We'll deal 3 to.
You gotta do Rapunzel so then you can take
Yeah,
these
I have
out.
to. I have
and
to
then you
answer
don't
Rapunzel.
lose.
So kill Rapunzel, or deal 3 to Rapunzel. Trigger the robot queen on Smee. Man, this clears Rapunzel. This has to clear your Ariel.
I should have inked this. Maybe not. Might come in handy. Probably still gonna ink it, but
Do that, man. That's. I mean, that's getting a clear anyways, no matter what. That gets cleared by that if I don't do that. All right, so we heal 1 here. Play Tamatoa. Pick back up Ingenious Device Popsicle. And then we pop the blue smoke on our fresh Tamatoa. And say go. Do we want to ink something? No, we do not.
I'll shoot your Pete, I think. No. I'll shoot the Tamatoa that I can hit for 2. I'll draw a card. I will pay 2 and shoot the bell. I'll play an aerial. I'll strength. Yeah, I'll just take
Doesn't
out
matter,
the
you're
other 2
killing both of
characters. Yeah. I'll quest for 2 up to 16. I'll pass the turn.
This is so bad. We'll storm the big aerial. Dude, why do these people keep
That's why you only play 1, bro, and just never ink it.
Draw. Play device, pop device, draw, discard, deal 3 to aerial, clear aerial. Activate. Play Fortisphere, draw. We'll double heal it, I guess.
You're done?
I'm just going to ink this Tipo from hand.
Seems like a reasonable thing to do. 1 card?
Yep.
I'll just play Rapunzel and quest for 3 up to 19 and pass.
Yeah, it's game, dude. My last card's Fishbuncle. Like,
I was like, I don't think I should play the whole new world. It seems like it could be a bad thing to do.
yeah, I just like didn't have like any like. So none of these games have I ever gone like turn 1 pop bell into like let the storm rage on. I've yet to do that even once.
Yeah, I think you've had the chance to play it, but you didn't have the storm and you had the robot, so you had to delay. Did you on any of those turns you delayed, did you draw the removal the next turn?
No. I just didn't see, dude. I didn't see any songs like basically that whole game until you just saw me like hit a let the storm rage on there.
All right. We did it. We won a game on the draw. Now can we prevent Ryan from doing the same thing? It'd be perfect timing for me to win because we're almost done with the stream, so it seems on par.
Like again, I like end up. I mean, I mold 7 that game.
Voice, are you in chat right now? You mold a lot. Oh my goodness, we get to keep a hand.
Or you kept significantly more hands than I have.
The funny thing is, like, I'm still thinking about mulling more though. Like, just keeping Cindy and going aggressive for a Cood. I don't think I need the Storm Rage on, really. Like, this is the only thing I'm thinking about keeping, is this. And maybe a Pete to go Pete back, but I think I'm just going to go 5. If Voice was in here, I wanted to show off the Zion Edge or whatever it's called. It's like XEAN Xeanon, Xeon, or maybe it's Xeneon. I don't know. It was a waste of money, most likely. For me, it's been a waste of money because I haven't used it to its full amount. I do have some Stream Deck things on it where I have a button I can press to make the bets happen, so I don't have to like do exclamation bet each time.
That's kind of sick.
Smee Cindy. Don't have the Akud. Ink Smee, play Troubadour, pass. I was gonna quest, and then you played that monster who's gonna sing removal on my poor Cindy Lou Who.
He is, in fact.
You were complaining about not having it. So
this is
they gave it to
interesting. I think this. So this is a really interesting turn here, where like I can try to just like stymie you here, and I honestly think I go for it.
Let's see what you got.
So like I ink a Pete, play Blue Smoke, pop Blue Smoke.
Oh, okay. I don't like that. I mean, I like it because I wasn't going to do anything, but I don't necessarily like that for you.
It's just like if I can like not lose my singer here, like that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you might not want to. Keep the ancient ways. Here go. Maybe I play that.
You can't. Oh, I guess you can.
Hold on. Because I don't want you playing Fishbone. I don't want you playing Experimental and kill. Yeah, I'm gonna sing Keep the Ancient Ways.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Pete.
Rude. And we both did plays that just did nothing. All right, I'll ink Strength and play Rapunzel and pass.
Play Force Sphere, draw. Ink Tamatoa, play Pete. Play go.
Bruh. Ariel. Go. Cards in hand?
4. Ink Tipo, play Pete.
Done.
Play go.
Play a Pete. Boost. Your go.
Dude, if I could just like find one fucking song.
now it doesn't matter, but if you had it earlier, it would have been way good.
It doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like, this is insane. This is actually insane.
Well,
and I fucking
chips,
drew another Tamatoa, so like, now I have to ink another Tamatoa.
For people don't know, he's not questing, because if I have a Rapunzel, he's in a real bad position. Because I could just draw 3 off of it. And then, like, he's doing everything to slow me down, but that would make it that he couldn't.
If I just had a strength there, dude, like, oh my god.
Well, I will play a strength on your crab, and I'll draw a card. Fine. I'll play A Whole New World off of Prince Naveen.
It's like actually insane. It's so insane, dude. It's so bad.
Your turn.
Huh?
I didn't hit a single song on my Whole New World, bro. Not a single song. Like, the world was my oyster right there. I had a whole new
Sorry, dude.
world.
What are songs, bro?
Right?
Okay, so
Like, I would have sang a whole new world right there again, just to try to find removal. Like, that could have been such a hot turn. Like, sing 4 removal, sing another whole new world. I've done it. It's good feels.
all right, what am I doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oswald. No.
All right, let's put those songs on the bottom. Come on.
Yes.
Let's put those songs on the bottom.
Popsicle, draw card. Fuck!
It was a workshop. It had to
It
have
was a
been.
workshop!
It had to have been workshop.
Oh my god, why does this dude hate me, dude? Alright. Ink of Fortisphere, trigger first Oswald. Ingenious device.
That's
Trigger
not
second
bad.
Oswald. Fish
Not
bubble.
bad. I need to top deck whole new worlds, and I need you not to have any answers to my stuffs.
Play a Tipo. Oswald. Robot Queen. Oswald. Popsicle. Good lord. We'll banish the big aerial.
With what?
Strength. We'll trade Pete for Pete. And say go.
1 card away. It was 1 card away. That's so unfair. Ink this area, or Angel. Play Ariel.
Zeus Bolt.
We already inked.
Yeah, you inked Angel.
So I guess I'll play a Pete.
Sure.
Zeus Bolt. A Pete. A whole new world. That's what I wanted last time, and now it's just too little too late. Take out your singers.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Man, if we had hit... If our whole new world hands had swapped, this game would have been over. Over, man. I'm gonna have to leave here, like, very quickly after we play.
Alright, play Robot Queen, Robot Queen. Activate Fishbone Quill Oswald. Tipo to the bottom. Oswald to the bottom. Pop Ingenious Device for Bell. We'll banish the upright aerial. This is 6. How do we want to split this, though?
You can't really very well unless you have more damage. I mean, I guess you can deal like 4 here and 1 here, and then use the Tipo to finish her off.
I'll deal 2 to the Naveen. Just 2.
2 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 2 damage to the Naveen. Actually, hold on. Before I do all of that, I played these still. These don't need to be exerted. This also doesn't need to be exerted. So I am going to spend those 4 for.
Don't the robot queens have to be exerted to activate?
Nope. It's just
Really?
whenever you pay. It's yeah.
Those are better than I thought they were.
3, 4. We'll grab a Fortisphere. Then we'll do the bell. Well, Ingenious Device, pop that. The first one will stack 2 on the Naveen, and then the other 2 in the aerial. Both on the aerial. So deal 4 to aerial.
Okay.
And then Tipo will challenge Naveen. We get to pay 1 for a Fortisphere to draw. We'll just hard cast a bell. You have how many in hand?
5.
5 in hand? Jesus. I guess we'll ink our strength for turn. We'll trigger first Oswald. Quill, trigger second Oswald. Obstacle, draw. And pass.
Storm and Oswald. Zeus the duck. Well, not yet. Not yet. Storm the other Oswald. Okay, yep. Play aerial. Booster. Play a Cood. Draw a card. Play aerial. Booster. Take out the 4/4. Draw a card. Ink, Angel, play Cindy, pass the turn.
Present.
3.
Hardcast Storm on upright aerial. Draw card. Play a lucky dime.
Well, that's good for me, I guess.
Strength the upright aerial.
Ooh, whole new world boosted under it. Ugh. Only 1 left in deck. Done?
No, I'm gonna strength the Cindy too. So I go 1 and in.
I'll draw 3 cards, put a damage on your thing. I'll put 1 more damage on your bell. Ink Cindy. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll storm the 1 damaged. Pass turn. Got 6 in hand. Man, it's been a while since I've been able to use Rapunzel's like that. The second one was probably greedy, but since it did leave you with a thing in play. Yeah, when he popped the ingenious device, I like immediately put it into my discard, so you might have missed me do that. Probably.
Form the Rapunzel card.
I assume this one, so you can take it out.
Yeah. Play a second fucking lucky dime.
Oof.
Let's
see if I can win before you draw a thing for it. All right, I'm gonna draw 3 more cards.
Yeah, let's find all 4 fucking Rapunzels right now, and like, all I need to win the game is 1 Tamatoa, and there's 3 of them in like,
right,
12 cards.
Ariel, let's hit the stuff. All right, we'll storm it. Quest for 3. Ink and Ariel, play a Smee and pass. How much ink do you have?
10.
That's enough to play Tamatoa, get back blue smoke, and pop it on it. Alright, he's a 0, so I think we got it. Unless, I guess you've got Fishbone Quills, so you could activate both dimes in a turn.
Activate both of these. I'll activate both dimes. Go to 4.
Done?
So I go 1 and in.
Let's see. 11 lore. Play Coot, I'll draw a card. Play Ariel. I must only play 1 Keep the Ancient Ways in my deck. I'm like digging for it. I'll grab a whole new world. I'm not going to be playing it. Alright, well, we'll kill your character. I'll Ink an Angel, play Troubadour, quest a bunch, and pass the turn, see if you win. Alright. And he wins.
Yeah, this is 24.
Yep. It's possible that I kind of knew you had that I could have played the whole new world, but I didn't have enough cards.
If you would I have hit another Tamatoa?
Probably.
The answer is no.
There wasn't another one.
Did I ink 2 of them? Hold on.
Look at that.
No way I had
Stealing the game. We both won a game on the draw.
Oh, I
so
did
get a
ink two.
clean- I didn't get a clean
Oh.
win.
I thought I only inked one. I inked two. That was my last Tamatoa. Yeah, if you would have wheeled there, I was dead.
Alas, I was dead if I wheeled.
Because you didn't have any cards left in your
I
deck.
only had 6 left. All right, but I got to get going. Good game.
So you stole a game on the draw. I stole a game on the draw.
Yep. It's only fair. All right, chat. We're gonna raid somebody.
So just 100% 50-50 across the board.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's like some mid games on both sides, but
There was definitely some mid games on both sides for sure. But I mean, that's gonna happen though. Like, you're not just gonna like have the stone nuts every single game.
all right. I'm gonna push you into watching some more gameplay here. Yeah, that was blue steel items without Flaversham. He's unneeded if you're playing workshop sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I
I'd
mean, he's
rather
still
not be
obviously
playing
good.
Workshop.
All right, but I'll see you later, chat. Bye-bye.
Wait,
I'll see you later, Ryan.
take it easy, brother. Be safe. Make
Yeah,
good
thanks for the
choices.